Good morning. Good morning. Um, let's see. You really trying to get in front of me, huh? Okay, buddy. Oh, really trying to get in front of me. All right, my bad. I'm playing games. I don't know what these people think. Like, oh man, they act like they could just jump in front of me. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right. It's another beautiful day outside. Cats are barking. Dogs are chirping. It's another beautiful day. Good morning. Hey, you. What's up? What's up? Good morning, hey, you. I don't know if that's how you say it, but are you? I say hey, you because that's just where I'm from, but like, forgive me if I mispronounced it. Are you? I'm guessing. I mean, that's a cool name. Hey, you. Like, I mean, yeah. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Obviously, you're from a different culture, but yeah. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Yeah, Jeremy, good morning. What's good, brother? What's up? What's up? Another beautiful day in paradise, right? You said what? How long? Um, this morning I'm gonna be out for a couple hours, probably like 10, so another 3 hours. And I don't really be out that long. I mean, about 10 or 11, and then go to sleep. Take a nap, go get something to eat, and then I come back out at like 6, and then I stay out. I try to stay out till 8, but it don't always work like that. I try. I try to stay out that long. Yeah, man. Nah, it just I try to hit the what can I say it? I try to hit the most prime time hours. And so that morning rush is always prime time. Even if it's just a little bit of surge, it's something, you know, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? The areas that we go to. I mean, you kind of down south, but like, yeah, you already know the areas where it surges at. So I'm there early morning, trying to get me a good ride. Um, Either I'll ride that ride out, or I'll try to do like two or three good rides, knock them out. That should get me to 100 for the morning, and then I do the same thing in the evening. So rush hour, I'm very selective. No, that's ride share, obviously. That's if I don't got no deliveries. I'm not trying to do no DoorDash, nothing like that. You already know. You know how this goes, man. I'm just trying to be like you, man. Y'all be killing me with these one ride, $200 type rides. And if I can get one ride for 200, man, uh, like that's the stuff that I dream about. Yeah, one ride for $120 to go down the street. What? Yeah, yeah. No. This will be. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. That's all I can say. Obviously, I always tell you Uber and Lyft is what pays my bills. Well, you gotta stop saying Uber and Lyft. 'Cause I don't really do that much. I need to. I need to. Honestly, I need to do that much Lyft. Like in all my years, much Lyft. Okay, so to give you a frame of reference, to give everybody a frame of reference, I've done over 10,000 rides. I think I'm up to 11,000 rides now. 11,000 rides on Uber. I'm barely at 1,000 rides on Lyft. Yeah, I don't really do it, man. So I mean, because Lyft just doesn't pay well for me. Yeah, man. That's all it is. That's all it is. Just set a schedule and just stick to it. Like what I have to do, and this is what I was saying. Like everybody kind of knows my schedule. I work. I try to work early in the morning, but lately I haven't been able to get up. I've been tired a little bit more. Haven't really been going to the gym, so that part is probably, my diet is probably catching up to me. I'm a little bit more sluggish in the mornings, yada yada yada. I'm always upfront with that. But yeah. So was I normally try to wake up at 5. 5 o'clock to about 10 o'clock is usually my prime time hours, and I try to work from 5 to 10, 5 to 11. That's about 6 hours, and that's where I get the bulk of my money from. That is my schedule every single day. I try. I don't care what. Like it's like when you go to work and you clock in. At 5 o'clock, I'm trying to clock in 5:30. At 5:30, I'm trying to clock in. Take whatever rides that I get. Be selective. Get the big rides. Get the small rides. Whatever. So that by 11 o'clock, I should be at 100, 120, 150. If it's a really good day, I'm at 200. And if it's a really good day, I'm gonna keep working. I'm not gonna stop at 11. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I started off. And then in the evening, I say, okay, it's time to clock in again. Time to clock in again. I'm coming in this. I'm clocking in at 6 o'clock. Same thing. Now in the evening, because I put in so much work in the morning, because I put in so much work in the morning, only clocking in for 2 hours, 2, 3 hours. I say 2, 3, but again, it just depends on how the evening goes. But I feel confident in knowing because I already put in the work in the morning, and I don't really have to work that long. But I'm just trying to make sure that I stay consistent. Clock in the morning, clock in the evening. That's all I do. Even if I don't work a full, so like if I clock in my if I clock in at 5:30 and I don't even work until 8, I stop at 8 like right now. Do I feel not really because I clocked in. It's another day that I achieved my goal. It's another day that I was consistent. I did exactly what I said I was gonna do, right? Clock in, clock out. I know we're 1099. I know we're business owners. I know you can do this whenever you want, but you got to set your schedule and just try to stay consistent to it. So maybe you're not a morning person and you like, listen, I ain't waking up no damn 5 o'clock in the morning, right? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's you. Right, I'm gonna clock in at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna clock in at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna work till 2 o'clock. If that works for you, that works for you. You know what I'm saying? Then I know I gotta, because a lot of people tell me, oh, I got kids, I got a wife, I got this. Okay, so whatever works for your schedule, you gotta figure it out. And you'll start to see. Like lunchtime is still a pretty good shift. It's just you gotta know that lunchtime you getting smaller rides. Because people well, at least during the week. When I say smaller rides, you're gonna be knocking out more so. I'm going down the street. I'm going a couple blocks away because it's lunchtime. I mean, think about what you did at lunchtime. You ain't really going, from Miami to West Palm Beach during lunch, right? You would do that after you got off of work, or you would do that to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like it just you ain't doing that just on a whim. Oh, it's lunch. Let me ride out here. No, you're not doing that. Nobody does that. I mean, unless you have to, in other words. So you just keep it realistic. That's what I try to do. That's all I try to do. Nothing special. And then based on me doing it a couple days, it's like, oh, every time I clock in at 5:30, I get this big ride. Let me try to work this area. Maybe it's downtown. Maybe it's Coral Gables. Maybe it's Wynwood. Maybe it's maybe it's way out down south and it's Homestead. Maybe it's whatever the case is, start you start noticing patterns. So now when I clock in at 5:30, I'm down at Homestead because I want to try to get that big ride. Now I get that big ride. Now I can get online and say, hey, guys, it's only 6 o'clock, and yeah, I'm already up $100. But that's because I'm tweaking and I'm being consistent. So yeah, man, you just gotta do whatever works for you. If you're an early morning person, cool. If you're a late night person, cool. Like we have a bunch of people in the group that like to work late night. I don't. I don't like the club crowd. The club crowd. I don't like dealing with people after work because people are so aggressive. It's like they done got talked shit to by their boss all day, and now they want to take it out on you. Nah, see, I'm ready to fight, and I don't need to be ready to fight people that what I'm saying I'm supposed to be picking up. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Um, he says I've been thinking about doing it in my market 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Go to work by 7 when I get off. Man, if it works, it works, bro. You just gotta so that's all I can say. You just gotta try it for a couple days and see how you feel. Because obviously it's a lot of work. You're talking about going to your regular job right after you did this job. That's tough. If you could do it, cool. But don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself, obviously. But you gotta definitely try. I'm not gonna tell you not to try. That's crazy. Try because obviously you're doing it so you can make more money. I mean, we all need more money. With the price of everything, listen, I eat out mostly. So I'm spending a lot of money on food. You know what I'm saying? Obviously with the gut. And yeah, the stuff is only getting more expensive. You can believe whatever you want to believe that they say, oh, it's all Uber and Lyft and dead and all of this other stuff. And stuff is only getting more expensive. Listen, I say the best people that you can trust when it comes to groceries and food, because they spend a lot of money. Just like I would trust a female opinion on fashion because that they shop a lot. Like it makes sense. They're shopping all the time, so they're gonna be the person that knows. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that that's illogical. Like or if somebody, if I would trust a college kid to know like what I don't know, education prices or books or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I would, because they in college, they paying for books right now. You know, that's more of a bad example. I was doing good. uh, what's up, XO? I'm from Miami, Florida, South Florida, to be exact. So I'm just talking about areas in Miami. Um, but yeah, it's generic. When I'm talking about popular areas in Miami. If you've ever been to Miami, then you kind of know. Well, these areas that I said are very familiar. Most people know them because when you come to Miami, everybody knows South Beach. Yeah, I'm going to South Beach. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then you get here and it's like, oh, okay, what else do we do? Oh, well, let's go to Wynwood. Then you go to Wynwood, and it's like, oh, okay, well, we're here at Wynwood. What else do we do? And then you figure out everything else. So yeah, I'm just talking about generic. Other people music. I mean, okay, that's what's up. Hello to you too, man. Good morning. Good morning, man or woman. Good morning. See, I used to get beat up for saying that, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I still have like flashbacks from that moment. So when I first started live streaming, I used to just call everybody sir. Yeah, listen. Oh man, I got beat up. I got beat up. They came from me, and it was just like I have flashbacks now to this day because of that moment. I mean, they were nice. It was it's what I call that nice nasty. Like they cussed me up, they cussed me out from A to Z, and it was just like, okay, all right, yeah, Uh, but keep making videos. It was like, okay, thanks. I don't know how I should take this moment. But yeah, so, ma'am, sir, you say free Melly, okay? If that's what you want. Yeah, free him and tell him to come to your house. How about that? Let him live in your neighborhood. If that's what you want, take him in. Tell him you want to put him in your custody, right? Yeah, he could be in your custody. If that's what you want, free belly. Ah, this guy, y'all are funny, man. I tell you, y'all are funny. I mean, I believe it, but like I said, life happens. That's, I mean, it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. We all kind of, tell everybody like when you're growing up, it's only like our lives are so. It only takes like one wrong move for you to be in these types of situations. Because I know I could have been in them, but obviously I wasn't. But it only takes one move, one wrong move, you know? Like all of the times that you possibly could have got in trouble, possibly could have got in trouble for the dumb stuff that you did, you know? Yeah, that's all it is. And then you already know, like they friends, they family. But when you start telling them years, and they do it intentional. Like, did you hear his trial? Like, they just read off life sentence, life sentence, life sentence, life sentence. This one is going to be 25 years. This one is going to be life sentence, life sentence. It's like they doing that on purpose. So you can think about it. Damn, I ain't never going home. Well, if I take this plea deal, maybe I can go home in 10 years. And it's like, yeah, but this ain't really how it happened. But okay, yeah, you're going home in 10 years, but yeah, but that's just the way it is. I say, I'm grateful that it wasn't me, but it's like, it could have been, very well could have been, because he's not that old. I think he what, 21, 22, somewhere around there. Or I forget, or maybe he was locked up when he was like 19 or something like that. We always dumb. 16, 15. We always dumb at that time, man. Did dumb stuff. Like, we all it took was one move. And I know my friends back then would have turned on me quick. Uh, Vicky, Mai. Hello, Mai. What's up, Mai? My cookie? Wait, I don't know what you mean by cookie. Are you saying that I want some cookies? Because I mean, if you offering them and they taste good, you know what I'm saying? Like you can send them my way. I mean, I'm gonna have to have somebody else test them, obviously. But if that person don't die, then yeah, hey, listen, if you got some good cookies, if you like a bakery or something, like let's do. Streets are dead a long time ago. Oh yeah, man, listen, I knew that. I mean, that part I knew because I started, I come from a neighborhood and it's just like you notice how people switch up. You just see people switch up real quick, and it's like, bro, like we supposed to be like way back, like four flats on the tire, but why you? Yeah, you start noticing, but you supposed to be loyal. So I'm supposed to be loyal to you. I'm not supposed to snitch on you, but you kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You doing some shady stuff now. For the OGs, you looking at the OGs. Hey, OG, how you came home so quick, man? No, young blood, man. I served my time and I did this and I did that, and and I got free. I got a lawyer. Oh, okay, OG. All right, that's what's up. But little did I know they was snitching. They snitched on somebody. Yeah, you just take them at face value because it's like that's so and so. So and so did this. You know what I'm saying? He got a long list. But what actually happened was he was snitching. The same stuff that he told you not to do, he's snitching. It's all about perception, man. And it was just like I peeped that. I peeped that early on. Early on. So uh once I started realizing that, I gave up on the streets, man. I was like, I gotta find some other way. Gotta find somewhere else. Yeah. All right, yes, sir. You too. Have a good day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to you. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, man. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Just kind of talking here. So I am gonna go get the car wash because that's what I always do. Haven't done it in a while, but I will text her as I'm getting the car wash. So let's see. I am going to my car wash place. Not gonna shout them out because, of course, I don't shout out brands anymore. But like I always tell everybody, you want to have your car washed, not for the people. I mean, yes, for the passengers. The passengers, they like getting in a clean car. All of that stuff is true. It ain't for them. Trust me. Trust me when I say this. It's not for them. Understand that, so in my case, I'm going to take X rides today. I'm going to take X rides. So no, they didn't technically pay for the ride that they're getting. This is a Tesla, it's clean, whatever. I get all of that. Yeah, but I clean my car for me because one, I don't want to have roaches crawling in my car. Two, I don't want to have ants crawling in my car. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have insects just walking through my car on just for me. Me too. I like to walk out and look at my car. Oh man, my car's shiny today. Ooh, look, it's shiny. It's nice. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I wash my car for me, and it like having my car smell crazy. Maybe that's not you. Maybe you don't care, but for me, I do. So I try to wash my car every single day. Every single day. Every single day is what I do. Well, almost every single day. Maybe not every single day. Every other day. I try to wash it at least, uh, fairly regularly. Definitely try to wash it fairly regularly. I recommend that if you can get you the monthly membership, not paying for every single watch. Now I actually have to change my car over, so you guys will be have a chance to see that. I don't know if that's gonna be exciting or not. I do have to change my car over membership to this car. So I mean, yay! But yeah, I try to wash my car every day because at the end of the day, I want my car to look and smell as nice. It's just like saying like again, how people's hygiene is, but that's just like saying, well, why would I take a bath if I'm only going to walk outside and get dirty? You know what I'm saying? Like that's you take a bath every single day, right? So I try to wash the car every single day. Washing the car is a bath. I mean, that's how I look at it. Hygiene is important, not for the passengers, for me. For me, because if I'm in a crazy, dirty car, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm smelling it, and that's just crazy. So yeah, man, we gonna get back to the money. I was just talking to you guys, but we are pulling almost at the car wash. At the car wash. Whoa, 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 car wash. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, yeah, we going to the car wash right now. There's a little bit of traffic on this road. Not gonna lie, a little bit of traffic. It's okay. Again, it's a Thursday. So the traffic tells me one big thing. It's Thursday, so hopefully it's busy. Um, I haven't been paying attention to the surge or anything like that. But usually when it's traffic like this, it means it surges a little bit. Now, I ain't saying it's surging crazy. I don't want you to mistake that. It'll surge about $1, $1.25. And to normal people, that ain't nothing. But it's something for me. Like I enjoy as long as it surges, I'm good with it. It can surge 75 cents. 75 cents is fine for me. As long as it's surging. You get what I'm saying? Surge is surge. I don't care. Surge is surge. Um, surge means I can make some money. So yeah, about to hit this car wash. Um, all right. So I am gonna pull into the car wash. Like I said, you guys are gonna see me because I gotta update my information. Um, so let's get this car wash and then I'll get back to work. Get back to work. I didn't make a. I mean, I didn't make a ton of money this morning. I definitely made a couple dollars. Nah, but I didn't make a ton of money this morning. So give me 1 second. Good morning. I'm doing okay. Is it possible? I just need to change my Yes. See, you're already on the ball. Um, no. All right. Yep. So I am all set now. All set. All set is so now here we go. It's time to wash the car. Pascal, what's up, brother? What's up, sir? I don't know if I said thank you again, but thank you, sir. You're amazing. You're amazing. You are the GOAT. Cause now I gotta I just ordered those mats again. I ordered those mats again. But the good thing is I don't need to order them ever again. Hopefully. So we'll see. Yep. Listen. Um um let me see. How can I say what happened to him without saying what happened to him? Yeah, they got me. They got me. As you can see the car. Working at the car wash. Yeah, they got me. They got me basically. They got me. But that shouldn't happen ever again. It definitely shouldn't happen again. This is gonna be a little loud, so I don't know. If this sounds loud to you guys, let me know. I can put it on mute. But yeah, my rental car company got me. You already know. They got me. But it won't happen again. It won't happen again. So yeah, again, if this is loud, I don't know. Because I know my headphones pick up some things, you know, they'll pick up everything. Do let me know. Working at the car wash. Whoa, 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 car wash. Oh. Yeah, man, but y'all, all right. So all cleaned up. Again, I'm sorry if that was loud. Oh damn. Yeah, blocked up the lanes. Damn, put me in the sun. Damn. I gotta be in the sun now. Whatever. All right. So here we go. We are in the sun. All right, and now all I do, I just want to touch up everything, make sure that it's all clean. As always, you guys kind of know how I do. Want to make sure that everything is super clean. Just for my safety, my personal reference. Whoa. Oh. All right, guys, I am still here. Just wiping the car. Getting the finishing touches as always. Yeah, what? Just finishing up here. Almost done. Almost done. So it's taking a little bit longer. My bad, y'all. Oh God. Definitely got to make sure you get a quick wipe down. Mm. Yeah, it is okay to take your time with these colors. You know, it is absolutely okay. All right, and with that, I am done. All done in here. All right, here we go. And the last thing I got to do is double check this back. All right, and we are all set. We are all set. Definitely. You know what? I tell you, now that all of these years of renting, I can tell you I definitely want tenant windows so bad now. Cause it's like sun is crazy. Sun is definitely crazy. All of these years of renting, it's like, yeah. All right. And now the only other thing that I do to start my day, so to speak, is I gotta go get some coffee, man. Gotta go get some coffee. Technically, I've already been up for all of these hours. I don't need coffee, but it's kind of like a pick me up. Because when I'm dealing with passengers, I like to be a character. So I try to do it. I mean, it does pick me up and it does kind of keep me energized and all of that stuff. So yeah, the car is clean. Obviously, I'm clean because I took a bath this morning. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now it's time to perk up and get to these rides. Perk up and make this money. Because people, no matter what you think, people don't like when people are in a bad mood. Go ahead. Yeah, but I definitely want me some tents. One day soon. One day soon. And if this company ever reaches back out to me, I'll definitely have some tents. But one day soon. So yeah, obviously want to put the seatbelt on. Oh, yeah. To make it quick, I just throw on my little. All right, my bad, my bad. So it must be really busy at Starbucks today. And yeah, it's telling me it's gonna take 8 minutes for my order to be ready. I mean, that's crazy because yeah, it normally doesn't take that long, but it is what it is. It's gonna take me 4 minutes anyway to get there, so I don't care about that. I don't care as much. But yeah, how you guys doing? How's everybody doing? I hope all is well. As you can see, I'm just going through my normal routine. I try to show it in every video. I try to show it in well, I try to keep you guys aware of what I do. Um, 'Cause I want to make sure, because like I have gotten in some crazy dirty Ubers. I mean, I know the majority of Ubers and Lyfts that I've gotten into are not dirty. There are some that are really dirty, and it's like, okay, like, I don't want stuff crawling on me while I'm sitting back here. Like that, you should be reported at this point. Like you should definitely be reported at this point. That's just crazy. Like I don't know what I'm sitting into. And it's like, yeah, I'm in your car. Like, but I didn't realize how dirty it was until I started looking around. So yeah, if I could help at all, clean your car, people. Clean your car. And not for the people, not for the passengers. Don't do stuff for other people. If you live your life doing stuff for other people, you're gonna have a hard life because other people's opinions are always gonna change. Other people's mentalities are always gonna change. The way that you feel about other people is going to change. So you're gonna have a hard life. Do it for yourself, for your own sense of self-worth. Like knowing that my car is clean, I feel good about myself. It's just like knowing that I cut my hair, or knowing that I took a bath. Like these are all self things that you got to do for yourself. Your hygiene, or like knowing that my nails are cut down low. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all about your hygiene. And your car is technically a part of your hygiene. It's an extension of you in that sense, because as an Uber driver, as a professional driver, it's telling me a lot about who you are. I get in the car and your car has like candy wrappers back there. I'm already thinking like, okay, maybe this person is kind of messy. Now, if I see like one or two, okay, well maybe that was the last passenger. But if it's nothing but candy wrappers back there, that's not a passenger. That's just how you are. You don't clean. You get what I'm saying? Or like if I see a roach, a random roach, okay, yeah, I don't know what was going on here. I'm gonna kill it. But like, if I see multiple roaches, hey, listen, I gotta get up out of this car. Gotta get up out of this car because now I'm making. Look, whether you believe it or not, everybody makes judgments. I keep saying this. Yeah, so many people say, "Oh, well, I don't care what people think." And your passengers make a judgment when they get in the car. If you don't get tipped a lot, it is because of the judgments that your passengers are making. I'm just being honest. I get tipped a lot. A lot. And again, that's not me bragging, it's just me saying that I get tipped fairly, very frequently. Very frequently. And it's nothing that, I mean, yeah, it's these little things. When passengers get in my car, they're not judging like he's a dirty person. They're judging, oh man, he keeps his car in pristine condition. I'm judging my passengers, actually. I'm judging them like, hey, I don't know if I want you in my car. I don't know about you. Yeah, you look kind of dirty. I mean, I ain't saying it like that, but like, yeah, you looking kind of crazy. I don't want you in my car. You know what I'm saying? You got kids. I don't know if I want to take you and your kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Oh, you got groceries? I don't know if I want to take you and your groceries. Because the milk gonna spill and then the milk gonna be all in my back seat. Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, it's okay. You gotta, the whole point of this message is that you gotta value yourself. Your self-worth is important. So I understand, we all understand like the physical self. Like, you know what I'm saying? Taking a bath every day, brushing your teeth. We all understand that. Combing your hair or, getting your hair cut, whatever. Or, I mean, I guess, I don't know what it is for women. Putting gel in your hair. I don't know. But we understand that aspect. But as drivers, you also have to understand that your car is a part of your self hygiene. Very much a part of your self hygiene. Very much. Because for most of us, if you're especially if you're doing this full time, you're in your car a lot. And if you got like ants, roaches, and all types of stuff in your car, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, cause that means it's crawling on you and you don't know. If you got ants and roaches, then you damn sure got spiders and other types of insects, and you don't know. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Because you subjecting everybody to your foolishness. Yeah, let me go in here and get my coffee. All right. My bad. Me too. Come on. Come on. All right. All right. So we are back. All right. Good morning. Good morning. And you are just. This is another beautiful day. How does this keep coming up? This is another beautiful day to make this money. Um, is this a yeah? All right. So let's turn on the apps. It's time to get after it. Come on, you go. What the? What the? Can you go? Go! I hate people that do stuff like that. Like, oh my gosh. He's just sitting at the stop sign. Fuck. I'm sorry. Alright, so yeah, it's another. So yeah, man, I'm out here grinding early in the AM, trying to get to this money, trying to build my bank account up. I gotta make some money because I'm broke. I'm broke. I just made a big purchase, so now I'm broke. I'm broke. Listen, to all my friends and family, I'm broke. To all the people, I'm broke. I ain't got no money. I make some money now, so after this purchase. So, listen, we got hey, it's another day. It's another day to make some money. So, like I always tell you guys, Uber, Lyft, they pay my bills. They pay my bills. Not because I'm directly paid from them, because I know how to work and I choose the rides that I take. I perform my business a certain type of way so that I can make money. All right, here we go. Not gonna catch me for the red light camera. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. My tires, my brakes, everything. Now I gotta pay attention to these red light cameras a lot more. Yeah. But good morning, good evening. If you are just tuning in, again, my name is Nick. Just to say the saying again, I am the local South Florida Uber driver. I'm local just because you never really know where I'm going to be in the next couple of days, months, years. I do primarily work the South Florida market, but in this live stream, man, I am just working right now. It's an early morning shift, trying to make this money. I haven't gotten any deliveries. I did work earlier in the morning. Um, I didn't really make a whole lot of money. I'm gonna be honest. I'm only up. I think I'm up $30. I woke up late. I woke up late. I didn't wake up at my normal 5:30 time. 5:30. So I think right before the stream, I did two or three rides. I think I'm at $30. It's either $25 or $30, somewhere around there. What do you mean? How do you know, sir? Uh, Pascal's good. Pascal's good. I don't know how he. I don't know how he knows these things. I don't know how he knows these things. I don't know how he knows these things. Shout out to Pascal. I plead the fifth. I know he's not watching, but I plead the fifth. All right, but it is a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. I'm excited. I wasn't. You're still here, huh? Okay, copy that. No, yeah, I texted. I mean, it wasn't a great deal. The deal was more so in the down payment. That's what the deal was. Because you know how my credit is. And I still wasn't really able to fix my credit. I mean, I should, but it's one of those things that I put on the back burner. So yeah, my deal is they wanted outrageous money from me, brother. Like outrageous money, like 10K, 15K for the down payment. And so instead, I only paid 6K. So a lot of money, a lot of money. Don't get it wrong, but yeah, they wanted outrageous amounts for down payment, and that's why I've been walking away. As it's we going back and forth. It's been a while, but this dealership was it was like, hey, 6K. No, when they started off with the little 15, 20, and I'm like, bro, at that point I might as well just buy the car cash. Like, what are you talking about? It's like, yeah, you're right, but this is what the bank's saying. I'm like, all right, well, can you work with me? Can well, we're gonna have to keep running your credit. So yeah, it was a long process, man. When I say I was there for about 6 hours, I guess they ran me through every single bank that they had. And yeah, it was about 6 hours going back and forth. Because what they originally wanted from me was 15, then it was 9. No, then it was 15, then it was 12, then it was 9, and 9 was the final sticking point to where they was like, well, we can't find nothing else. This is what we need you to pay, whatever. And I was like, okay, well, listen, I don't have that. I'm not paying that. Nah, I'm just gonna walk. We had already been in the deal, in that conversation for like a couple hours. At this point, I'm talking to the finance manager, and he was just like, you know what? Let me see what I can do. And he called the bank or whatever, and talked to the bank, and yeah, they got me down to 6. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, the value of everything isn't that great. It's a 23. Yeah, it's a 23, but I'm paying a little bit too much for it. But he added on a ton of stuff. You know how dealerships are. Um, yeah, it wasn't the greatest of deals, but I took it because they were the first. I finally got a reasonable down payment, and obviously I need to fix my credit. Yes and no, yes and no. So I always say, like, yes. Right now it feels better because obviously you can tint the windows, you can do whatever you want. Like, I changed out the steering wheel. I want to change out the steering wheel. Oh, FSD is amazing. Listen, Pascal, FSD is amazing. I didn't know it was that good. Because I've been using autopilot. Oh my gosh. Pascal, FSD is amazing. And now I understand when they say Robo Taxi is coming. I understand. I, listen, Robo Taxi is here. I understand. I understand. This thing is amazing. I will tell you that off. Yeah, you know, because you used to show me. Like, yeah, but like, it's amazing. It's really amazing. Those parts are good, but it's just the responsibility, and that's why I was always like, I prefer to rent because I don't have really any responsibility over that vehicle. The problem is the cars that I'm renting from them. They're older. You know, 2022, 2021, and they're breaking down, and they're not gonna fix it. They don't. It sucks. It sucks. Like it just they've kind of positioned themselves where they sold off all of their newer vehicles, so they only have old vehicles. So every car that I'm renting is 140, 150,000 miles, and it has dents everywhere, scratches everywhere, the seats coming apart, steering wheels all. It's just like, yeah, it's fine, but it's also that common sense thing of, okay, I got passengers looking at this stuff. You know what I'm saying? They already making judgments about me. And it's cool to say, yeah, look, I got this car up to 140,000 miles. But it's also like, man, come on, man. There's like obviously, you already know the issues that I have with my rental car company. The roaches, it's just the overall lack of care for these vehicles. It's astounding. And every little thing that when I bring it, they're charging me for all of these little stuff, and it's like, bro, you gave it to me horrible. If anything, I kept it in pristine condition because I watched it every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like it just got it just get it's gotten very annoying. I can't really say my words right. I'm sorry. It's gotten very annoying. So they keep hitting my bank account. It's like you can't keep hitting me 250, 300, 500. It just. Okay, so let's see. Maybe No. I don't know. I don't know if I plug it into the side. Will this work? I'm kind of just trying everything at this point. Yeah, don't mind me. I don't know. Be playing around with my devices. But I hope I have entertained you guys. I hope all is well. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it. I don't even know if I want to go buy another one because it's fine. It was $5, but the fact that this ain't working, I don't know if I want to pay another $5. Cause like it just, you don't have no way of seeing, like it's like a little dot. I don't know. Don't mind me. But yeah, man, that is gonna do it for me. So on stream, what did I do today? I got the car wash. I got me some coffee, and we chit chatted a little bit. So nothing major. But we are definitely gonna make some money today. I'll probably go live later on, so you guys can see me more in action. Because this is more so, my market is slowed down. My market slows down more so in the mornings after the rush hour. So after the breakfast rush, my market slows down a lot. And yeah, I don't really take as many rides, so my bad. But yeah, man, we'll probably do it again. We'll do it again. So do hit the subscribe button if you want to see when I go live. That's easy. Hit the subscribe button. Definitely hit the like button so that my channel starts to grow again. Cause yeah, I've been MIA for a little bit. I will have a video coming out tonight. I don't know what it's gonna be on. I gotta look at it. But definitely we'll have a video coming out tonight. So yeah, we gonna get back active. We gonna get back to making this money. And yeah, we gonna do this. Gonna do it big. So I appreciate you guys all for watching. Love each and every single one of y'all. If you need anything, do let me know. Reach out to me in the comments. If you're not a part of a group, if you're not a part of a group of drivers, group of money-making individuals, it's completely free. All you got to do, only requirement by you is to download the app Telegram. Download the app, search in your app store Telegram, and hit the link in the description. That's all you got to do. And you can join the completely free group. I'm not charging anything for it. I was at one point, but I'm not. I'm not charging anything for this group. But it's just like-minded people, and we all are grinders. So you want to be motivated, you want to be challenged, because I do talk. I'm a very direct person. I want you to know that. Don't take it any kind of way. I don't need you, sitting in the bushes outside of my house. I'm just direct. That's all I know how to be. But outside of that, it's all in love. It's all in love. But yeah, man, if you want to be a part of a group, hit the link in the description. Other than that, I'm out of here. Deuces.